Oh, blimey. Really? Definitely a bit more pumpy, that one. That is such a crux. Happy days. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to HarroWall. So today I'm actually on the Autobelays, hence the harness. So it's a first for me. I've actually not done this yet. But yeah, got a harness on. It's got an Autobelay. For those that aren't familiar with an Autobelay, it basically works a bit like a seatbelt. So it will give you some slack as you go up slowly, but when you fall off the wall, it will actually catch your fall and then drop you down very slowly after that. So that's how this works. Tests a bit of extra endurance. It's probably about 1.5 times the height of a boulder, maybe twice the height of a boulder, essentially how far we're climbing. So the route itself should be probably feeling a little bit easier, but more endurance based. So bit of something different for the channel. Hope you enjoy watching it, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. Going to start off with a F6A Plus on this slab wall, which is basically a V3 equivalent, I think, of a boulder, if you could compare the two. So we'll see how we get on. That was about as much of a struggle as it could have been. Cool. Nice. First Autobelay done. But it actually felt okay, not too bad, not too challenging. I haven't really warmed up at all, so that was basically a warm-up climb. And I went okay. So I started on the slab wall, slanting away from me. Made it a little bit less taxing on the fingers. And now I'm just going to clip out and then clip this back on. Cool. Should probably use a chalk bag really, shouldn't I? But didn't feel like I needed it. And it's quite cool in here. My hands aren't actually sweating that much today. Cool, okay. I'm going to move on to a 6B Plus while Sarah very smoothly climbs up that one. So this is the hardest on this angle of wall. It's a 6B Plus, which is like a V4, I think, so should be okay. See how we get on. I actually found that one a little bit easier than the black, to be honest. I don't know if it's because I've warmed up a bit more, but I don't know if the moves were more my style maybe. But yeah, I actually felt that was a little bit easier than the black one for some reason. That's what I mean. This one looks like the most difficult of them all, so we'll give it a go. Okay, going to move on to the yellow. It's graded 6A, so in theory it should be easier than the black and the green that I've just done, but to me it looks a lot harder. The feet are good, but the hands are pretty bad, and there's a tricky sequence a bit higher up, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Really? Wow. Cool. Yeah. Bit more technical, that one. Yeah. Bit of a balancy, really bad hands basically, up until the pockets, which are okay. Here you go, straight away. There you go. Yeah, except for the hands, where the pockets are. Like the last move as well is really far. Your hands are so close to the foot you have to stand on to actually reach the top hole. So yeah, it's quite challenging, that one. Probably harder than the other two, I think, in my personal opinion. Cool. I'd say we're suitably warmed up now, so going to move on to something a bit more overhung. So it's a very slight overhang, probably the least overhung section on the wall, I think. But it is slightly overhung, and it's very much more crimpy. I'll probably show the holes in a close-up so you can see and get an idea for that. It's the blue route. Quite a lot of holes on the wall. It's graded F6C, which is basically a V5 equivalent. But yeah, pretty small holes all the way up, and it's a lot more overhanging. So we'll see how we get on with it. Cool. Definitely a bit more pumpy, that one. Fun route there, quite enjoyed that. Nice and flowy. Good footwork in there. But yeah, going to need a bit of a longer rest after that one, I think. Certainly just started to get a little bit pumped from that. But yeah, nice to do a bit of a harder grade. Very much my style, I'd say. Small crimps. You know the drill. But yeah, enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, go on. I'll go for the red. I think the red looks easier than the blue, but maybe I'm going mad. It's meant to be only one grade higher, but cool. Going on to the red now. Grade is 6C+. So basically a trickier V5. Looks like the holes are a bit bigger, to be honest, a bit more in-cut, so maybe the moves are a bit more challenging. But yeah, going to jump in and see if we can flash it as well. No, these are quite nicely in-cut. Cool. Happy days. Yeah, I think like I said, the holes are a little bit better, but the moves are a bit harder. Cool routes in that, little Gastons everywhere. And yeah, had to think a little bit towards the end about where to position my feet and what hand to go with. But yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Good route. So we move on to something more challenging now. The pink and light blue is graded 7A, which is basically a V6. What I like about the look of this one is that there's a lot of different holds on the wall. So starts off with crimps, which is my style, and then goes into more kind of feature holds, where you have to kind of figure out where the best part of the hold to hold it is, just from feeling. You can't really see it from the ground or when you get up there. So, and then towards the top there's some more slopers, and it looks like an undercling as well. So, cool looking route. Just gonna jump in and see how it goes. Oh, it's a high foot to start as well. Should like it. Oh, just got a bit pumped at the end of that. Took quite a while figuring out the sequence, how to move on there, and yeah, just got super pumped. So I think if I was a bit fresher, I would have been okay. Maybe fell away from the wall a little bit too much as well when I came into that left hand. I was trying to find a place to rest on the wall, but these holes just weren't great. I think the longer I held on to them, the more I'd have just got tired rather than actually recovered. So I was trying to get up to the undercling and then rest on that, but I just fell off 2 moves before I got there. So gonna rest up and then give it another go in a couple of minutes. Well, I've rested for about, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe a little bit less. Still feeling very pumped, but I don't think that's gonna go away anytime soon. So I'm gonna jump into this one again. Hopefully I can get up to my planned rest point, which is that undercling, and then I can chill out for a bit. But yeah, we'll see how we go. If we can climb it any smoother this time. Oh my days. Oh, just trying to climb a little bit fast. Trying to rush that and then just dry fire off the left hand. Maybe. It is a little bit slippy. Same spot again. Okay, gonna get another go now. I think I had my left foot on this hold here and my right foot was just flagging straight down when I went for the right hand. I think I really need to get my right foot up so that I can then turn my body this way to come into that hold a bit better. Because if my body was this way, it's really awkward to grip onto that with the right hand. So I'm gonna try and get my right foot up so I can turn in to grip that, and hopefully it'll feel a bit better and allow me to come up the undercling from there. So see how we get on with that. Whoa, that is such a crux. I ended up going for the right hand on the crimp on the side a bit higher up, but I don't think that's the play either. Just finding it awkward to come into that right hand where the left hand is. Not sure what I need to do. How do you do that? I really don't understand that. I can't get in a position where that feels comfortable. Okay, gonna try that move in isolation now. Sarah here has just made that look really easy, like it's nothing, which I can't really fathom. But yeah, gonna try and establish on the wall where I fell off. And by the sounds of it, I need to think more about my feet than my hands, so I can just stand up rather than trying to go for the hole, basically. So, gonna climb up these. I don't know what colour these are. Sky blue. Jugs up to the hole now. Oh my god, it's so right. Wow. Oh, you just stand up, eh? Funny. Thank you for that. Very simple. Yeah. All I did was put a bit more weight through the right foot and lean a bit further to the right. And I didn't really need to do anything with that hold. It was just a tiny bit of balance to come into the undercling, which is not as much of a jog as I thought, to be honest.
No, that's why I went.
It looks really big from here, but it's,
and then once
not.
I've got the side pull, I just like stood up into it.
Okay, yeah.
Because if not, it's a very. I mean, it's still a bit of a scary move.
Yeah.
You're still snapping into it.
Yeah.
Because your feet are good, you can actually keep it.
They are. When you get a little bit closer.
Yeah.
I think maybe my legs just were a bit tight beforehand. I just loosened up a little bit of that attempt. Probably helped me out a little bit as well.
But now that you know you can do it, I think once you try and link it, it'll be in your brain, you know. It'll be like, yeah, this is what I need to do.
It should be, yeah. I know what it feels like now when I get up there, so. Right, have another go now that I've figured out how to do that last section. It's just going to be a case of not getting too pumped, so we'll see how we get on with that. No. Oh, I left my chalk bag closed. Shocker. Yeah. Just too pumped. That is entirely my fault. I've got a snap lock chalk bag and I didn't open it at the start. Still closed. Oh, that's so annoying. Just getting so tired now. Okay, last go now. I've remembered to leave the chalk bag open this time. Should save a bit of energy as we go up. Yeah, I don't really have enough time to have another go and rest any longer, so this will be the last attempt on this route. Hopefully get it sent. Just need to try and figure out that crux move and then have enough left in the hands to do the end from there, so see if we can do it. Oh my god. Woo. That was my best go. Thanks for the psych. Oh my god. I was millimetres from falling at the end there.
I thought you were just going to drop.
My fingers were completely opening every single hold. Honestly, I actually thought I was going to go on the undercling. I didn't think I could hold that. But I managed to just get it and then just quick as I could, got my foot high so it felt a bit better. And then the next hold nearly completely missed it, but that was a real fight. Glad to get it done though.
Yeah.
I'm now knackered. 7-8. Hardest grade set apparently.
Passed by and he was like, that's a hard one.
Oh really? There you go. I don't know if you picked that audio up, but apparently the setter walked by and said that's the hard one. So yeah, happy to send that. That's really cool. Thanks for the beta. Nice one. Cool. I think I'm a bit too pumped to do any more difficult climbs. That was the hardest grade in the gym for the Autobelays, 7A, and I think probably the hardest route from what I've heard. There's another one, same grade here, that's blue, but I just don't have the finger strength. I'm so pumped now to do that. So just going to try and get a bit of a workout done. This yellow is an F4, which is a V0 basically. Just going to try and canvas it, see how we get on. End. Couldn't even do that. I couldn't hold on to some big jugs right at the end of that. My hands were just completely slipping off. It's also not really overhung enough to stop myself swinging into the wall. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah, I'm officially exhausted, so I'm gonna end the video there. Something a bit different for the channel. Hope you enjoyed watching that. It was a good little change for me, quite enjoyed it. Doing some flowy climbs, it was good fun. And yeah, just a chance to do some things that are pretty technical. Like that pink and blue, the 7A that I fell off a few times. Really technical climb. Really enjoyed the movement on that. And the challenge of the endurance involved as well. So yeah, enjoyed that a lot today. I hope you did as well. Hope you found it useful, got some value out of it as well. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate all your support, it really helps me out a lot, so thank you for that. But most importantly, as always, make sure you grab life by the plums, and I will see you in the next one.